White Sox GM is a little surprised the team is this bad.
He said that. A little surprised.
A little surprised. Are you a little surprised? So this is actually like super duper funny to me. Like I love this whole thing. It's Chris Getz saying this. He says, "If you would have told me we're going to end up flirting with the record, I would have been a little surprised." Getz said on Monday. This is according to MLB.com. Scott Merkin. Now, if you would have told me prior to the year that we would have ended up with over 100 losses, 105, 110, I wouldn't have been that surprised. I knew we were going to be really bad, but I didn't know we were going to be historically bad. Yikes.
We're going to lose 110? That sounds right. That's all right. It's going to be fine.
Brig, how do you go into a season and be like, yeah, we're probably going to lose 110 games? Like, nobody loses 110 games.
Well,
how can you be confident in like that you've done even a mediocre job? They're like, well, this year that's just them's the bricks going to lose 110 games.
Like, it's sub-mediocre. The expectation was for less than mediocre. Now, to be fair, this was his first full season as the GM. So I wonder if he's doing expectation management as part of a PR, it's not me, it's them kind of a thing. Like, I can see that.
Maybe.
I can see that. They've had a lot of turmoil, and he wants to distance himself from it, but it does not bode well for taking accountability, and it certainly does not bode well. If I was the White Sox fans, but look, if Brian Cashman came out and said, I expected us to lose, I don't know, 110 games, like, we'd all have our pitchforks out, like, for real. You know what I mean? Like, then you do not belong. A, in this role, B, in this town, C, in this game. Like, you don't belong, man.
Right.
So it would just be crazy. The fact that he's admitting to this publicly.
So my big thing with it is that like there is such thing as a teardown period and a rebuilding period, right? Where you're going to lose a lot of games, likely to lose 100. If he had said 100, maybe if he had stopped at 105, I'd be like, okay, that's fine. That's a rebuild, right? But you don't go, I'm sorry, but you don't go to 110 because that's bad. That's really, really, really bad. I'm curious.
Before we move
now
on.
I want to know who lost 110 games last time a team lost 110 games.
While you're looking that up, let me say that in a perfect world, he would have come right behind that. Okay, I expected us to lose big this year. First of all, he shouldn't have quantified it, but then he should have come immediately behind that and said, but we believe in the plan, we believe in the team, we believe in the farm system, we've got the developmental blah, blah, blah. And he should have started campaigning, but he didn't. He just said, yeah, I kind of expected us to lose maybe even 110 games this year. It's like, what? Are you kidding me? And they fired the last guy in the middle of the season last year, and you're going to come and in your first full season, you're going to say, there's 110 losses. That's not a big deal. Come on, dude. Rome is burning in Chicago right now, and you're going to be nonchalant? Nope. Absolutely.
Okay, so last year, the last year the A's were like really, really bad. Everybody was saying, man, this is a historically bad team. They lost 112. Ooh. In 2021, we had not only the Orioles, but also the Diamondbacks. Both lost 110 games.
Whoa.
Yeah. And then let's check one more. We'll look at 2019 real quick. The Tigers lost 114 in 2019. So, but the thing is like, you look at how bad those teams are, though. It's like, that's really, really, really bad. Right.
But now,
and for you to be like, yeah, I was expecting this team to be that bad.
Nope. That's bad news bears, bro.
Yeah. Cause I feel like there's some stuff that has to really go wrong to lose 110.
So some context, some baseball history for you. The 1962 Mets, the New York Mets, they set the modern record. They currently hold the modern record with 120 losses in a season, in case you didn't know about that already. But the White Sox are currently on pace to finish the year with 37 wins and 125 losses. That would be second all time behind the 1899 Cleveland Spiders, with the all-time record for most losses in a season at 134. And that was, I think, when they had 154 game seasons instead
That's
of
what I'm going to look real quick.
Yeah.
Is it 1899?
Yeah.
Yeah, they played 174 games. Oh no, they played 154 games that year.
I was going to say 154.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
They were 20 and 134.
Ooh, that stings. That's something awful.
Oof. So it makes a little bit more sense why the Indians did not go with the Spiders. You don't want that.